Hello, this is a quick video for practitioners in the Scottish Borders to show you through the systems that Scottish Borders Council now have within Office 365 as part of Glow. So when you log into Glow, your own launchpad might look slightly different to mine, but what I'm going to do is click on the third tile down here, that'll go to Child Establishments. When we click on that, I'm then going to show you this first tile that's called SBC Central. Where this will take us is to a SharePoint site that's held within Office 365. So what we're met with at the top here is different tiles that take you to teams for different groups of professionals. And underneath we've also got an area for Sport for Learning and SBC Early Years. If you're in a role and you feel like you do need to have a team link there that maybe hasn't been created yet, or maybe the team already exists, please get in touch and we're more than happy to add this to this group as well. I'll show you what that looks like when we click on it in a second. When we come further down, we've then got pages set up for the curricular areas. At the moment, these don't have documents added to them, but hopefully they will have soon, just to help us access different resources that might be useful. We've then got an embedded stream of our tweets, so this will help you keep up to date with what's happening and hopefully help you find some good content. We've then got some other resources linked that are held within Glow from SBC. So if I click on Substance Use in Education, this will take me to the SharePoint site that's been created for that. So hopefully really useful for practitioners. If I then click back to go back, then further down, we've also got links to different spaces within Glow that might be of use. So these might be worth checking out and having a little look at. Above that, we also have some different teams from the borders that you might be part of, you might not be part of. So might be useful, might not. Again, if there's other sites that you think should be linked here, get in touch, let us know in the team space that I'll show you in a minute, and I'll make sure that they're added here. Lower down, you can see we've got a space for the most recent documents that have been uploaded, so that lets you see kind of what's been happening recently, and then below that we've got a space with all the documents. So again, useful. The other thing I would recommend is the search area at the top. So if you're looking for something specific, and this will even be actual E's and O's. If I type in NU 202A and hope that that is an experience and outcome, what that'll do is that'll search every document that has that in it. So there's nothing in the SBC central space with that. If I then click organizations, it'll then search the whole of Glow and pull up stuff that might be useful. So hopefully that's of help and shows you something that might be worthwhile. If I then go back to where I was before, I'll show you these sections at the top. So these are links to different teams. Hopefully we've got all teachers added to the SBC central area, but if you want to have access to this, and this is open to all staff, please just click on it and you'll see what happens. I'm not a principal teacher in the borders, so if I click on the principal teachers area, this will take me to Teams. Seeing I'm using my laptop, if you're using a PC at home, this will be the same. I'm going to click use the web app instead, and what that'll do is it'll pop up asking me to request to join. Then it'll just be a case of waiting for the owners to approve that if you are appropriate to that group, and if not, they may decline you, but you'll get a message to let you know that that's the case. So I'm just going to cross this off for the moment. So the one that I'm going to show you just now is teachers, and this will take me, if I click use this web app, this will take me to the SBC central team. So we'll quickly talk through what is included as part of this team. So we've got the general space. This is an area where only the owners can post messages. So really this is for communications from the centre going out. So if I scroll up, you'll see that there's been a post from me about the professional learning resource and some other posts that might be useful for staff to see. Ideally, this will be where key communications are shared. So I can post here. We can click on files. Files has been a bit temperamental in recent days, and that's just due to the increased traffic that's been seen within Teams. You can see this is where documents would be held that we have access to and can see. We then have on the left hand side two different channels, and both of these channels are ones that I can post. So if I come to collaboration and discussion, I can click start a new conversation and I can ask a question. So this might be about a resource that I'm looking for, or maybe looking to connect with people to work on something together. You can see already that a few people have already replied or asked questions about different things, and there's already networking and communication happening. Again, files can be stored here as well. If you're wanting to post something, it's just a case of clicking here and saying, hello, this is a message, and type in what you want. You've got the option to change what that looks like and format it like you would see in Word. We can click the paperclip to attach documents. Useful if maybe you're wanting to share a screenshot, as in does anyone else's look like this? Or perhaps if you want to share a piece of work that you think might be useful for others. We've then got the option to add emojis, GIFs, and stickers to make it look a little bit more interesting. We can also have a video call here within this team as well. The other thing I would mention at this point is what's really useful is if you're posting something here, if it's for a specific person, you can use @ and then start typing their name, and then that'll let that person get a notification to say this person has tagged you in this comment. So really useful to keep in touch and to communicate with specific people. The other thing that might be useful, and I would highly recommend, is setting up notifications. So if I come to general, I can click the 3 dots, choose channel notifications, and I can choose to have it notify me. So banner and feed, I want all notifications there, and click save. So what that now means is that if someone posts on that, it'll send me a little email and let me know that's been posted. Ideally, people may have their Glow emails forwarded on to the email they most use, and obviously that'll vary depending on people, so it might be useful getting that set up at home. Other thing that I'd point out is the chat functionality is here. That's an easy way to have instant messaging with specific people within Teams, so you don't need to jump back and forth from your email. So I'd recommend using that as well. But that's been a quick overview of what's in place. If there is anything I can do to help, please make use of the collaboration and discussion space and let me know. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.